Welcome to the Real Estate Way to Wealth and Freedom podcast with Jacob Ayers, providing actionable content to help you along your journey to financial freedom through real estate investing. As the premier asset class, real estate has helped ordinary people just like you amass fortunes. The benefits of passive income from real estate investing will allow you to live a life you want. And now, your host, entrepreneur, real estate investor, and apartment deal syndicator, Jacob Ayers.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Real Estate Way to Wealth and Freedom podcast, episode 183. Hi, I'm your host, Jacob Ayers, and you are listening to Fringe Famous Friday Fundamentals. Hi, welcome back to another episode. I'm so glad you're here. Well, hey, I'm looking forward to meeting so many of you at this month's upcoming Best Ever Conference. If you're one of the people who are going to be attending that, definitely reach out to me. Let's connect. Let's meet up. I'd love to hear from you. Well, this week's Friday Fundamental is live the life you want. There are many times when we find ourselves doing things we just don't want to do. But we never stop and ask ourselves why we are doing them. Sure, there are some things that are just necessary. You can't let that stack of cups in your kitchen sink grow any taller. You do have to file your taxes. You do have to change the oil in your car from time to time. But these small yet necessary things aren't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the times when you find yourself doing something that's not bringing you any value or joy, yet is in your control. These range from big things in your life to the daily routines and activities. For example, why do you live in the town or city that you do? It might be because that's where your job is. Why do you drive the vehicle you do? Well, maybe that's because what other people drive who are in your same economic class. Why do you find yourself being dragged to social events, like your friends, brothers, college roommates' birthday dinner? That one, I'm not so sure about why you got pulled into that, but hey, it does happen. One thing leads to another, and soon you find yourself living a life that you didn't quite design for yourself. Rather than you designing a life for yourself, other people, other circumstances, and many other factors shaped this life you're living. Do what you want. Live the life you want. It may be difficult to do what you want if you don't know what that is, though. That's okay. We're going to explore how to identify those things and then how to live them. First, understand that anything you put your mind to is possible. You are capable of living the life you want. Any life. Walt Disney famously said, "If you can dream it, you can do it." Developing this mindset is key. Don't fall prey to those ever-present limiting beliefs. Next, reflect. Take some time to reflect on what things make you happy. Some people never even stop to consider what they like and want. Family, for most, usually tops the list. Friends, health, wealth, and satisfaction round out the usual priorities. But dig deeper than this. Don't think of these in the buzzword-like sense. What really brings you joy? It could be the grind of a long project at work, or the win of getting that new client or project, or being able to take every evening and spend with your family. Everyone is different. That's why it's important to reflect on what's important to you. Once you have the right mindset and have reflected to understand what brings you joy, then take action. Remember, you're capable of living any life you want. You just have to implement it. Don't bound yourself by the norms of society. This will be a work in progress. You probably can't quit your job, sell your car, and take off on a sailboat circumnavigating the globe tomorrow. But you can take steps every day that will put you closer to living the life you want. Now, I know what you're thinking, something along the lines of, but Jacob, I have bills to pay, and a family to raise, and a job to go to. Yes, I know you do. I'm not suggesting you quit paying your electric bill because it doesn't make you happy. Unless, of course, sitting in the dark makes you happy, then go right ahead. I want you to know that any life you can dream of, you can have. Don't underestimate what you are capable of. Don't be tied down by societal norms, limiting beliefs, and the pressure to live a life how everyone else does. You are you. You aren't anyone else. So live the life you want. Do what makes you happy. That is the ultimate success. Well, that wraps up this week's Friday Fundamentals. Hey, I hope you're getting value from this show. If you like what you've heard, please go over and leave a rating and review on whichever platform you're listening on. It would mean so much to the show. And if you have any questions or comments or want to reach out to me, please do so. You can find me on social media or at the website at www.jacobayers.com. Till next week, engineer the lifestyle you want.
You've been listening to the Real Estate Way to Wealth and Freedom podcast, providing you actionable content to build your real estate empire. Nothing on this show should be considered specific, personal, or professional advice. Please consult an appropriate tax, legal, real estate, financial, or business professional for personal advice. The opinions of guests are their own. Information is not guaranteed. All investment strategies have a potential for profit or loss. The host is operating on behalf of the Real Estate Way to Wealth and Freedom, LLC, exclusively.